Clear win of Bryan Levell. Few seconds for the official time. And Bob blinking 9.822. What's the fastest time ever last year? Bryan Levell mit einem Klarblicken 9,82 Sekunden. Maschine Kirill 10.08. Jetzt nicht wieder schlecht dahin. Nutrition, gerade eben drüber. 5,65 ohne Probleme hier. Da können wir uns auch auf etwas gefasst machen. Im Vorsprung in den nächsten Minuten.
A new Jamaican star was born in 2025. Yes, viewers, if y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all don't miss out on any of the updates. Today we'll be talking about Bryan Levell. And as you can see, that was 9.82 seconds. That was one of the fastest 100-meter race to be run this year. Basically made him the third fastest Jamaican over 100 meters this year. Yes, Bryan Levell, even though he wasn't born in 2025, but he was definitely made a star in 2025 because that's his breakout year. This year is his breakout year, basically. And that time signifies that, hey, he is now a contender. Many would have known him based on his recent World Championship performance in the 200 meters, finishing third. But he dominated the rounds like he was the favorite. He was so comfortable. It's just that in the final, Noah and Kenny got the best of him. But many didn't see him before these championships even making the final. Yes, but Bryan Levell definitely stormed on the scene, and he definitely came to take what was his, and that was a bronze medal, beating the reigning Olympic champion over 200 meters for that third spot. So yes, many would have known him for that 200 meters at the World Championships. But many didn't realize that he also ran really fast over 100 meters. And if he did not pull up at the Jamaican National Trials, there was a possibility that he may have gotten the third automatic spot in front of Akimble. But that didn't happen. But after the Jamaican National Trials, he did went on to show his class, as y'all could see in that 100-meter race at that was in Australia, basically, and 9.82 seconds. Really dominant performance. And if he had gone on to run the 100 meters, he would definitely pose a really big challenge. He would have finished third if he had gone on to run that time in the 100-meter final, just to show you how fast that is. But yeah, Bryan Levell is gradually getting stronger, getting faster. And we have to thank the lady behind him, which is Shaniki Osborne. That would have been the same Shaniki Osborne that was a part of the MVP track club. She basically left the MVP, started her own thing. In 2023, when Elaine did not make the World Championship team to run the 1 or the 200 meters, Shaniki took her on and basically got her running from 11.05 to 10.79 seconds in about 3 months. Yeah, even though it didn't work out with Shaniki Osborne, her intent, her coaching style definitely worked for Elaine, and it definitely shows that she's definitely an excellent coach. Now we're seeing what she's doing with Bryan Levell. Last year, when he competed at the Jamaica National Trials, he placed around 5th in the 200 meters. Now we have Bryan Levell winning the national title early on this year, and then gone on to win bronze at the World Championship. Show you how fast he has developed and started running against the big guns, because many believe that with how he was performing in the heats in the 200 meters, that he would have possibly got the better of Noah Lyles and Kenny Benerick. Noah Lyles himself was a bit scared because no one saw him coming. No one expected Bryan Levell to dominate the World Championships like he did, even though he didn't win the final. But the way he performed throughout the rounds, he looked like the favorite, as I explained before. He looked like the man everyone came out to watch. But that's the good thing about not being seen and not being known. No one knows your tactic, no one knows what you're about, but you know what you're about, and we saw that with Bryan Levell early on this year at the World Championships. But yeah, fast forward to 2026, can't wait to see how he will perform. I'm betting that he possibly will be beating Noah Lyles, even though there won't be any World Championships. Possibly there's a Diamond League final. Not sure if he will be doing the Commonwealths. As we know, US won't be a part of the Commonwealth Games. But yeah, can't wait to see how he will perform. As explained, Shaniki Osborne is doing a fantastic job with Bryan Levell. Not sure if he will do an indoors. As we know, the indoors will start in January. So we'll see if he will be doing any 60-meter race or any 200 meters indoors. I would love to see that. Bryan Levell is a tremendous starter, so I think he would do well over 60 meters. As we saw in the 200s that he ran, he came out of the blocks firing really fast. Noah Lyles, Kenny, they had to beat him off the curve because he was gone. If he had came off the curve like 2 to 3 meters in front, then they would have been in problems. But yeah, I would love to see him over 60 meters running indoors to see how he will perform. If he ran 9.8 in 2025 and he's still improving, then we might see a 9.7 from him, or possibly 9.6. But I can't wait to see what will happen. Viewers, feel free to leave your thoughts on this one in the comments. That's all for today. Thank y'all for watching. Remember, if y'all new to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe. That way y'all don't miss out on any of the updates.